and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Cabin Crochet, and this is our TGIF version. So happy Friday, everyone. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Now, the day after a travel day is always a challenge for me. It really is a challenge. But thankfully, I woke up in time to do this because my phone died in the middle of the night and I neglected. I was so, relaxed and tired and just so happy to be back at the cabin that I forgot to plug in my phone, which is what I use when I come to the cabin. So, anyway, happy Friday. And I have hey, Alice, it's so good to see you. Hey, Naomi, good to see you. And I apologize for being a little bit late this morning. I literally was sitting here throwing on some makeup, so I see I have a little bit of extra rouge on. Hey, Gloria Bailey and Michelle Crochets in Kansas. It is good to see you. Hey, Ambi, let's see. Oh my goodness, I can't see you. Ambi Crafts reads. It is nice to see you. Good morning to everyone. And wow, it is so nice. So nice to see everyone. Crafting Adventures with Amy. Good to see you. Good morning, Nikki. Good to see you. See, my eyes are a little red this morning because we traveled a lot yesterday. We traveled a lot. I'm going to back up so that either the focus goes out of these eyes or maybe my eyes just can't focus on my eyes, so I can't see it. Hey, it is good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to move you just a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Now, I have you plugged in currently to my own on device, which is like a backup battery. So thank you, Alice. I love that view too. I really do. So if you can see right here is the road down there, and that road goes whoop, right behind me, right behind me, right behind me, and then right here, and woof. So we are up on a hill or the side of a mountain, whichever way you want to think about it. It is the side of a mountain. That's where we're at right now. And so I am really, hey, Tara, good morning to you. Good morning. I'm going to see, we don't have coffee yet this morning, but I'm going to open this Mountain Dew. Gloria, wonderful background. Last time you found your channel. Oh, last time you found the channel, you saw the wonderful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was in a doctor's parking lot. That's right. That's right. Oh, gosh. Ambi Crafts reads. Um, thank you for the comment on the view. I don't know about this because, look, couldn't even find my brush this morning. I just put my hair up in a pony. And here I am. Yay, Sissy's here. Come craft with Sissy. Yay. Yay. That's what I call my sister-in-law. I call her Sissy. Her name is Tanya, but I just started calling her Sissy and it stuck. So I hope she doesn't mind. She's never said anything, but she's kind like that. So if it bothers her, she hasn't said. Forgot to put lips on, so yeah, these lips might disappear at any moment. Yeah, that's clearing out the cobwebs in my throat. Oh, thank you, Ambi's Crafts. You're sweet. Hey, Trudy. Trudy. Haven't seen you for a while, and it is so good to see you. So good to see you. I love it when my new friends and my old friends can come together, and here they are in the chat. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So good morning to everyone. Good afternoon to those in other parts of the world. I am in the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee right now, and I am so happy to be here. Totally unexpected. totally unexpected. And so here I am. Yeah. So, oh, everybody's missed Trudy. Yes. Yes. And how is that baby doing, Trudy? We want to know. Yes, Trudy had a little grandson. And so, yay, Amy's Crafts Reads. Thank you for dropping my link. You are so welcome. Thank you to who dropped the link? Let's see, Alice. Alice, thank you, Alice, my friend. I love it, love it, love it. Good morning. Good morning, DR Threads. Good morning, Awanda. Good to see you. Trudy says her grandson is growing taller by the day. Very good. Good news. Good news. Mhm. Mm. This is in no way, shape, or form a commercial for Diet Mountain Dew. Just happens to be what's in there that has enough caffeine to hopefully get this this girl going a little bit, right? Right. Oh my goodness. So, I had been going to the chiropractor, and last week was just so busy, and just a little overwhelming. You know how things go. So I had not gone to the chiropractor for a week. Wow. Yesterday my back was just hurting so bad, and the night before it was just hurting so bad, and I just, we made this impromptu quick long weekend trip. um, hubby has a couple days where he's got to rest and recuperate, and so being up here at the cabin, and it's just really good scenery while he recuperates. And so here we are, but we ran so fast from the house that look at this bag. This is the only bag that I packed with yarn. Can you believe it? Look at this bag right here, and this is the case that holds my tripod, my travel tripod. Look, that's it. And there's another little tripod there. I have several, but here's the little one for handheld. And can you believe that? That's all the yarn that I brought. I just threw some yarn in there. Excuse me. And so there's. I'm like, remember last time? I planned. So I brought this. Well, I didn't actually plan that one either. I just ran, but it was just me. So I just threw tons of yarn in the car, right? And came back with tons of yarn. And, but this time, I just threw some yarn in the bag. And I mean, I guess I could have just picked up a couple colors of color totes, and just brought those. But I've been working on, my hat. And then I had this Premier puzzle yarn. So I threw that in there. I thought, well, maybe I might want to make some corn. So I got this for some autumn corn, some, what do you call that? Like fall corn, So I thought this would be nice if I did that. This is Karen Simply Soft. I mean, I found it, in my stash. Karen Simply Soft, and it is called Gold Ombre. And, it has some oranges and some golds and some little brown rusties, Yes, maize. Thank you. Thank you. That is the word that I'm looking for. I'm looking for maize. So, I just thought, this would be really nice and kind of cool. My sister-in-law has some stuffing. Yeah, Indian corn. Right, Robin. Thank you. Thank you. And so I thought, well, this would be a nice color. And then I saw this one. And of course, this one is the cinnamon cedar. So this has all kinds of colors. And I thought, well, this would make an interesting maize corn. And so I grabbed that really fast, but that's all I got. I have two of my Premier, and this is the one. Okay, let's see. Let me pull this out. This is the one that I'm making that hat with, right? So, and then this is the one that I made that, the ear warmer with, right? The ear warmer. And then two colors, three colors for corn. And that's it. That's all I brought. Can you believe it? I mean, I don't know if I have any more anywhere else, but I don't think so. I don't know. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Let me take my temperature. I think it just caught me by surprise, this impromptu trip. And, you know, hubby got word, I got to stay off my feet for a couple days. And so this is us staying off our feet. He can rest and relax. He rested and relaxed in the car yesterday. And we stopped at Buc-ee's, which is a Southern American. We are here for a long weekend. Yes, we are. So, oh, thanks. I love that purple too. I really do. It even has little stripes of green in it. Yeah. It depends on how much yarn time I have. That's right. And I will have plenty of yarn time. Trust me. In fact, after we got here last night and, we brought things in, and we just had a sandwich last night. I do. Michelle Crochets in Kansas. If one of my moderators can drop her link, that would be great. I think Alice is the only one here right now who can drop the link. So that would be great. Thank you. Thank you, Alice, for doing that. And thank you, Alice. Whoop, whoop. And yeah, lots of corn for my cornucopia. I actually have that cornucopia that I had started. I have it somewhere. Oh, we'll see. And then this little bag, look, this little bag, all it has is the it has this little pumpkin that I still haven't put the tendrils and the leaves and everything on, and a flashlight. Because nobody goes to the mountains without a flashlight. And that's all that's in this little bag. I'm like, what is wrong with me? And then when we were unloading, my husband saw this because somehow remember when I talked about this got stuck in the back. So it was already in the car. He's like, do you want me to bring that in? I'm like, oh, sure. Why not? Why not? So, I mean, I think that this color would be really, really nice to make corn with. And maybe if I double it, the yellow, I don't know. Anyway, I do have that cornucopia somewhere, but, oh, no, I don't know. What happened to it? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Alice, for doing that. I appreciate it. Squash. Squash. That is perfect. That's a perfect color for squash. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. And definitely, this is the perfect color for squash, right? And so, yeah, I'm going to make that. I do have my my cornucopia with me, and I don't know what it's in. I don't know what it's in. It might be in the bag that I brought that I just threw clothes in, which isn't even a suitcase because I didn't even want to bring a suitcase. I just had, this is thrown back to last year, but Lori and I went shopping and we bought those blue totes that they had the tops on, right? The tops in the middle, but not on the sides. And like you could squish it together and it Velcroed together so it could hold flat, or you could pull it apart and have like a carry thing for your car. Well, that's what I put my clothes in this time. Oh yeah, this yellow yarn. Let me tell you about this. Okay, so this was yarn that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby last year, okay? And it is Ice Cream Cotton Blend. It is Lion brand. I don't know if they make it anymore, honestly. I would think that they would, but it is, see, I got it for $1.49 a skein, right? And I got, you can see through the clear plastic. I got two yellows, two greens, two of these blues, which also has like a purpley in it. Can you see that? And then two of these pinks, which is like a pinky, it has a little bit of orangey red in it. And one orange, because that's all they had. And I got these for $1.49. They are 47% cotton, 53% acrylic. So you can't really use these for the kitchen, you know, because, oh, good. Tara, you go get some coffee. Drink some for me, okay? As soon as we get done with this live, we're going to go get some breakfast and have coffee. And then once we have coffee, we're going to go do a pickup. So anyway, we've got some eggs and anyway, just stuff so that we can eat here. If you got it at the big Hobby Lobby clearance sale, then they're discontinued. Yes, I did. I got these at the Hobby Lobby clearance sale last year, so 2 sales ago. And they're $1.49. It's an ice cream cotton blend. Yeah, the pinky orange color is really, really nice. This one, yes, I really like that too. I really like it too. So anyway, but this one is called Lemon. Lemon. And so, but this would make a great squash. Thank you, Robin, for that suggestion. I am going to crochet up some squash, and I'm going to do another couple pumpkins because we've got some people here that have been extra sweet to us. And I was just thinking, you know, if I could, you know, make a little pumpkin for them and just something, you know, to give to them. That would be nice. So we got some good news and some, you know, slow news, I guess is what I'll call it. So the bank is saying, you know, once they do their inspection, then we can sign all the papers and then we can get started on the construction of our house. But she said it could take anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks to get that signature thing going so that we can be on our way, which would mean it would be into October when we get to start building the house. But you know what? We get to build a house in October. And so I'm trying to stay on the positive side of this. I know that, you know, some of it is by our design, being a little slow with the paperwork. Maybe that paperwork was overwhelming. Let me tell you, it was overwhelming. I didn't know how to answer half the questions, and it was so intimidating. It kind of set me back. Once I got it to her, then, you know, obviously she's working with several families at one time. You know, it took her a little bit to get back to me, and then she had to do some more research and then get back to me again. And so anyway, it looks like maybe spring of next year, or early, or, you know, late winter, early spring of next year, we'll have a house. And so one of the things that hubby and I are going to do is go to the property, and we're going to sit and where our front porch is going to be, and we're going to sit and just have a chat about, you know, what we're envisioning, and to kind of bring you along with what we're thinking as far as, you know, the house goes. And we're going to talk about, you know, where we might want to put this or that. And so we're just going to be off our feet. Hubby has to rest and recover. And oh yes, and you know, Ambi Crafts reads, this house is going to be just the right size, but it is not very large. Right now we are living in a small house because, you know, it's a 2-bedroom house, and mom and dad had their own bedrooms. And so when hubby and I sold the house that we were in, we got rid of a lot of stuff and we moved in with them. And so mom graciously gave up her bedroom. And so she's actually in like a little family room kind of a room, not much privacy. And so she's been living that way for a long time. And it's, I know she's so gracious and kind. And so we're so thankful for, her patience in getting this going. But, it's all working out the way it's supposed to. And so we're just gonna, just take a deep breath, and we're gonna get into this house. We're going to be there at the perfect timing, I believe, and we're going to just enjoy having chickens and goats first. And so that's why I don't know if you got to see the baby goat that I crocheted the last time I was here, which was just last month in July. Um, and I was here with my sister-in-law, and we came across a book, and I got it. It was Bonnie and Friends. Um, you know what? Alice has the book, and she knows exactly what it's going to be. Hey, Sarah, the crochet romantic. It's so good to see you. Good morning. And so, anyway, that book inspired me because it had a goat on it, and it was a really kind of a realistic looking goat. It wasn't kind of a cartoon goat, which is sometimes what you see, right? But anyway, so while I was here, I crocheted that goat. And then we had a little, hey, Geraldine. It is so good to see you. So good to see you. Thank you. Thank you, Geraldine. I'm going to bring you along. So I actually have another channel, which you may or may not be aware of, but it's called Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures. And Bonnie the Cow and Friends, yes, and Sassy Sassafras, that's right. And that's what we named the goat because, and Friends, yay! Good morning, Elaine. It is so good to see you. And because we had this big discussion about having goats and everything, and Tara was so sweet and donated money towards the baby goat, which I was so excited about. And so she got to name the baby goat. And then as we were talking and everything, my sister-in-law has a dog named Sapphire, and I can never remember that dog's name. I always call her Sassy. I call her Sassafras. I call her everything except for Sapphire. I don't know why. I have this mental block when it comes to calling that dog by her name. And so I was saying Sassafras, and then everybody was like, "That's the perfect name, Sassafras, for your baby goat." And so I named the crochet goat Sassafras, and the first baby goat that's born on our land. Hey, yes, you are so sweet, Tara. Tara says I got back just in time to hear how sweet I am. You're so funny and sweet. And so yeah, I was saying how sweet you are, Tara. And so Sassafras will be the first baby goat that is born on our new homestead, and we're so excited. So I'm hoping that the plan. Hey, Handmade Designs, is good to see you. I'm hoping that that once we get everything set up and get a barn set up and and all of that stuff, I'm hoping that we'll be able to find a mama goat that is pregnant, so that we can start out with having our baby goat, and then I'll have a goat that I can milk. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, so it's Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures. I don't have many followers on that at all. And last year we did some videos on it. We haven't done anything for a while. And so hubby and I are going to go out there, and we're going to do at least one video out there. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that we can do at least one video out there. And So, we'll talk about the future. We'll talk about, what we're planning so that you guys can come along. And then, oh, Slice Home Slice, can you drop the link for Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures? Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Oh my gosh. And so anyway, that is, and the link should be below, but sometimes things disappear in YouTube land. So I don't know. I don't know. I had it there at one point, but who knows? Who knows? So anyway, like I said, this was very impromptu. I have just a little bit of yarn here, but anyway, I mean, I may not have a whole lot of time to crochet. I may sit at the property and just, crochet a little bit while hubby and I chat. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you for finding it, Ambi Crafts Reads. And so anyway, that we did last year. That channel is going to be cooking animals, like, any animals that we have on our farm. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. And no, Ambi's Crafts Reads. Alice dropped the link, so thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, there's no link dropping in the live chat, just for our safety purposes. Yeah, just for our safety purposes. So you're good. You're good. Thank you, Alice. And so yeah, we're gonna do cooking. I've got all kinds of recipes. I have over 2 years. If I do one recipe a week, I have over 2 years of recipes that I need to share with you. So depending on how life goes, I'm keeping this crochet channel. This is all crochet, and we just chat about my life. We chat a lot. Oh, did I freeze? I can still see myself, and I'm not spinning. So I hope that you're okay, Naomi. Maybe you froze. I don't know. So anyway, this channel is all about crochet, and then I'm kind of an open book. I just share about my life and everything. So anyway, I can put all of oh, good. Thank you, Ambi Crafts Reads. It didn't freeze for you. So I can put all of the homesteading things on the Cedarcroft channel. So we'll be sharing, the animals, and as we start bumbling through, planting a garden and doing stuff like that. Hubby and I had a really, really nice garden when we first got married. We were living where we lived, the backyard, it was almost an acre. It was like this shy of being an acre, which, you can do a lot with an acre of land. So we had a nice big garden out back, and we had some success with zucchini and squash and cucumbers, green beans, radishes. We tried watermelon, but we kept picking them too soon. They were like completely white inside. I know, food, right? Yay, Naomi. Nobody else froze, so I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm glad you're back. Yay. And so anyway, so we're going to try our hand at that. And then, putting up food, canning, doing the country life kind of a thing. So we'll bring you along for that, and with our Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures channel. And it's exciting. It's just exciting. On that channel, you'll see my cousin Lori is on a couple of episodes, and her husband Bob. And so, he actually was sharing about biochar and just different things like that, about, feeding your garden with the biochar and different things like that. So that was interesting. I found that really interesting. So I want to just share, educational things, but not boring. I want to bring it to you in a interesting, fun way. But as I learn, I want to share things with you that I'm learning, and you get to come along. And then we get to have fun together, and we get to play with, hopefully, we get to play with baby goats and love on them. And I want a baby donkey so bad. I want a little miniature donkey. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get something like that. But anyway, that's just my thoughts about the property. So we'll talk about that. And so watch for an episode to drop sometime this weekend. So hopefully we can do that. There's a farmer's market in Dandridge, and we want to go to that tomorrow. And there's another homesteader that I watch who actually sells her goat milk soaps and stuff like that at this farmer's market. So tomorrow we're going to go to this farmer's market. Pray no rain. Oh my goodness. It's like, it's like, oh, 40% rain, 50% rain, 70% rain, all the days that we're going to be here. So we're just really hoping that we can find that little section of no rain so we can film. And so that's going to be fun. We'll take you to the farmer's market and we'll walk around and do a video. And it probably won't be live because that way I can clip and just bring you the interesting things, not the, meanderings and stuff like that. So, did you guys love the baby elk? Oh my goodness, I've never ever seen baby elk. Just the baby elk were there, just the three of them. And you could see a lot of times they would lay down and eat the grass. I love going to a farmer's market too, Naomi. I can't wait. I can't wait. Ah, and we love to eat and we love to cook. Okay, good. So that channel is going to be for you because it's going to be all about the country life. It's going to be all about, growing food. Oh, Nikki, baby elk, do, 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 baby elk, do, 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 do. I know, Naomi, they were so adorable. So adorable. So I zoomed in a couple times. So they might have appeared larger in the video or photo, but they really weren't. They were, if they came to the van, which they were very close to the van, we just stopped and rolled down the window. We were respectful and very quiet and just filmed them. Did not want to disturb their world. And, but we zoomed in a little bit, but they were very close to the car. And at one point, the little guy that was behind us, the number 3, he actually came up to the van and just kind of like was standing there. And hubby whispered to me, to look, but I couldn't see him. So anyway, I didn't know that they sounded that way. I have heard adult elk, especially the adult male elk, when they do their whistle and their, it's just so hauntingly beautiful. But I've never heard baby elk before. And when they started making that sound, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So anyway, especially the video where I handed my husband the phone so he could put it at the window and kind of try to take video of them. And then at the end, when that third one came running back up to his friends, could be siblings, I don't know. But then their cry just started echoing through the woods. And I believe they were calling out for their family, for their mama. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But wasn't that just the sweetest? I'm in love with the elk. I love the elk. And they just like grab my heart. They're just so beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, go watch that. It's like 2 minutes long, I think. It was just some clips of us trying to catch the baby elk, eating. Good morning, Becoming Me. It is good to see you. So if you haven't seen that video, I dropped this morning around 7 on my channel on Crochet Therapy. So if you haven't had a chance to see it, go check it out. It's just a super quick video so that you can hear the baby elk's song. I called it their song, and because it just was so beautiful. So anyway, that was that. um, so this weekend is going to be exciting for me. It's going to be low key, but I'm excited. So, it's not going to be like adventurous exciting. Like we're not going mountain climbing. We are resting and recuperating. Hubby is resting and recuperating. And but it is going to be a time where we get to dream and plan. We're hopefully going to be able to pick out things like appliances and flooring and wall color. I already have the wall color picked out and different things like that. So hopefully, hey, Joni's not so fast life. It is so good to see you. Good morning to you. And so, it's things like that that we're going to be able to pre-plan. Of course, we haven't broken ground yet. We can't break ground until the bank gives the okay. Hey, Amy's Crafts Reads. We have two adult boys, and they are married and have children of their own. We have three grandchildren. We have a 12-year-old grandson, and we have two granddaughters. And thank you, Alice, for dropping those links. I appreciate it. And we have two granddaughters, 4 and 2, and the 4-year-old will be turning 5 in October, so we're excited. And they're growing up way too fast, let me tell you. They just need to slow down. Grammy says, slow down, children. Oh my goodness. I mean, seriously, they are just growing up so fast. And yeah, and that's probably all the grandchildren that we'll get. But that's okay, Amy's Crafts Reads. Everybody who has been with my channel for a while knows all of these things, so you be nosy. That's okay. And the more you hang around me, the more you'll know about me because I am an open book. So not a problem. I love it. And I mean, who doesn't love talking about their grandchildren anyway? Just ask me, right? That's all it takes. One little question and I'll talk about my grandchildren because, obviously I'm a Grammy and I think that they're all brilliant and beautiful and handsome and just the best. But here's the thing, I'm a Grammy at heart. So if you show me pictures of your grandchildren, I'm going to say the same thing about them because I think all grandchildren are smart, amazing, gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, just all of the good things, right? And so I'm going to celebrate with you too. And that includes your children, your own children. But there's something special about grandchildren. I mean, gotta tell you. So enough rambling. So yeah, I am definitely thinking corn for this. And I am definitely thinking squash for this. I don't know, I might, yeah, this is definitely squash, like the summer squash. I did have another thing of yarn that I thought I brought, but I don't know, it might be in another thing. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the middle of my clothes. It's where the zipper is. I put it in there. Oh, your youngest, come craft with Sissy. Your youngest turns 5 in October too. Nice. Um, you love being yes, I know, a Mimi. No kids, not married. Well, then you can live vicariously through us, and you can, enjoy all the fun stories that we have to tell about the grandchildren and the children. So, they just basically say whatever they think. And you just never know. And so anyway, my granddaughters have their mom and dad have a YouTube channel for them. It's called Two TOO Cute Sisters. And Nicole, when she was 2, she started cooking, and so there are videos of her making Brussels sprouts. When she was so young, she called them bustle spots. And then let's see, she made Brussels sprouts, she made a chicken dish, she made ravioli, And so they need to start filming again. So anyway, because that little girl knows how to use my KitchenAid mixer. And she's not 5 yet. So yeah, got a little baker in the family. So once we get the house built and everything, and when they come to visit, I'll do some kid friendly recipes, and let the two little granddaughters and my grandson too, when he's there, I'll let them help me in the kitchen, and so then you'll get to see them too. I always get permission when the girls and my grandson are, in the videos and stuff. So, um, so far we've had permission. Mamas have said yes, and so we'll see how that works. So, oh, thank you. That was the yarn that was in that bag. Thank you. My husband went and found the yarn. This, I just started shoving yarn. So look at this yarn. Now this was also a clearance yarn, and it's kind of hard to see, but it is brown and green, and it looks kind of tan there, but it's more on the lines of a browny gold kind of color. It's called Marled Forest. So when this gets together, when this goes, it's kind of like a green. So I was thinking even this for like a zucchini, because I think that this is going to look like a green. Thank you, honey, for grabbing this. And then I had brown, just some brown, and yep, the color is just simply brown. And this one was not a clearance yarn, but this was I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And so I grabbed that really quick because I thought, well, maybe I needed to make a stem for my pumpkin. And then I thought, well, maybe this green would make a good dark green leaf. So I grabbed that really fast and shoved that in with my clothes. I mean, really, literally, this is it. So, you know me, I had boxes upon boxes upon boxes, tote boxes with the clippy lids, very similar to this, only bigger. And this is a 7-quart. And the one that I had was a 27-quart, just to give you an idea. So yeah, I had lots of boxes of yarn the last time I was here with my sister-in-law, and we crocheted up a storm. So for me to just bring like one little bag of yarn, it's like, let me take your temperature, girl. What is wrong with you? Nothing. I was just excited about coming, and didn't want to overdo it. And I knew that we have other things planned, and I knew that I wanted, if I did crochet here, which I am going to crochet, but when I do crochet, I'm going to concentrate on the cornucopia, the vegetables that are going into the cornucopia, and the hat that I started with the Premier puzzle yarn. So anyway, oh, I have missed a lot of the chat. Let's see. Okay, well, and let's see, Brussels spots. I know, she couldn't say Brussels sprouts at first. And then the more she got through the video, she started saying it a little bit more clearer. But when she first started, she was like, let's make some Brussels spots. And the thing is, once she made them, she ate like the whole plate almost of Brussels sprouts. So that's a really good way to get your kids to eat, is to like let them do the cooking, right? And then anyway, yeah. It was funny. Yes, awesome color name for where I am. I know, with the marled forest. They are a gift. They are, Naomi. Oh my goodness. Oh, Alice, have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you sometime this weekend, definitely. So, so anyway, that's what we've got going. As soon as I sign off here, which will be just a little bit, hubby and I are going to go have breakfast, and then we're going to go do our pickup, bring the stuff back to the cabin, and then we're going to head over to the property and the homestead, and maybe do a little filming there, as long as it looks nice here. but we're about 40 minutes away from the property, from Pigeon Forge. So anyway, we're very happy to bring you along, and I can't wait. And I'm glad that you enjoyed that, that baby elk song. I'm actually going to post that to the Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures channel as well, so that we can enjoy it over there too. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and yay! Can't wait. And so, guys, I want you to have a great weekend, and keep your eyes and ears peeled, because I'm going to be back and you're going to see some more things. I'm actually going to maybe not look like I drove 600 miles yesterday. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And so I hope that you guys have, oh, yes, watch it there too. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for doing that. And if you head on over to the Cedarcroft Homesteading Adventures, make sure to subscribe, so that way when we do start posting, because once the house starts getting built, I'm going to start posting videos of the progress. And I'm so excited about it. So excited. We can't wait. And so that will be good. So you'll be able to watch the house go up from the ground up. And yeah, it's going to be so exciting. Have a great weekend. Keep an eye peeled, because we're going to throw out some videos on this channel and on Cedarcroft channel. And I will see you officially on Monday for our Monday morning coffee and crochet. And I will have some coffee for that one. I definitely will. And I'm going to go brush my hair and maybe put some lipstick on, and get ready to go down to get some breakfast. So stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And have a great weekend. See you very soon.